welcome back to Smoky Mountain Lash Bees, where lashes led to bees. So let me tell you what I'm going into today. So this is the only hive that has not had its mite treatment, and it started with I forgot to do it. Then it became I was so exhausted that when I went to go pull the top box off, it was so heavy, and I ended up checking my Fitbit. Discovered the reason why I was feeling so weird and bad. My heart rate was at 181 at the time that I was going to be doing this hive. So it was a good thing I stopped. I could have made myself pretty sick. Another thing that has held me back from doing the mite treatment on this one is this is a 2-queen setup, and I wanted to split these for winter, obviously, because it's got the queen excluder in between. So the workers are the only ones that can go up into that top box. But I have not gotten 2 more nuke boxes. I haven't had the time, haven't had the money. Where I get my supplies from, they come unpainted, which means I would need to have time to get 2 coats of paint on them. The weather hasn't always been the greatest, so I just haven't gotten to it yet. So time is running out. This is my game plan. We'll see how this works. I knowingly will probably be making one of these hives a little weaker than the other. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these. But the way I'm going to split them is I'm going to divide up these top frames. Well, there's 9 up there because there's a feeder in there, but 5 and 4. And going to move the brood box from Daisy, which is this box right here. I'm going to move the brood box from Daisy into this box, but this box is going to be on a 10 frame base. This is going to sit here, and by emptying out the brood box from that box, I'll be able to put it on top with the 5 frames, and this hive will have 9 frames and a feeder. So we'll see how all this goes. Let me finish getting set up and we'll get to it. All right, let's see how this goes. Doesn't really matter these frames, which hive gets them, because it all works from, hold on, just broke a frame. Nope, this whole frame's gonna do that. Let's see here, let's try a frame over here that's not one of the ones I tried building. The ones that keep coming apart are the ones I tried building. Not very happy with those frames. I'm going to set 5 of these over here to go back over top of the one. So 5 are going to go into this box down here to go back over top. 4 are going to go over to the other hive location, which is like 2-3 feet over. Now, I will be right back. I forgot the drill to, or screwdriver or whatever, to take that wood piece off with. Let's get back to it. Wrong bit. Food stores. A nice sheet of brood. Eggs, all the way out to eggs. The queen's still laying in this box. Larva. Looks beautiful. Also looking to see if I see Her Majesty. Shoot. Why is there a wasp on my hand? Cannot see the queen. Obviously we're gonna jump this over. Y'all, look at this. Like, why? Go away. I do not like wasps. Go away. Brood, eggs, wasp. Woo-wee, that's freshly laid up. She may very well be here. Let's see. Eggs. Young cat brood. Larva. Perfect. Older cat brood. Bee pollen. Beautiful thing. All right, let's talk why I said that I was basically weakening one of the hives by doing this. Now, granted, she's got a lot of brood coming, but the bees that could fly, the foragers, are all oriented to that spot. It's not there anymore. It's over. So when they come back, a lot of them are going to end up joining in this tower, and that's Lily, Daisy. The buttercup box, or the bouquet box, will eventually go back onto a tower like it was next year, but this is how we're going to overwinter with the Daisy and Lily box. Daisy is going to be in the tin, and Lily is going to be in the tin tower. But because most of the foragers are going to go back to this box, it's going to have a stronger workforce, stronger numbers. So this one's going to go down a little bit in numbers, but I really don't foresee with the amount of brood in there, as long as nothing happens to Daisy as I was moving her, which I didn't see her, but I saw signs of her, things should pick up. And I'm going to give them a few days to settle into this new configuration before I do a mite treatment. They're obviously good in numbers. They had brood, really good brood, so I'm not so concerned that mites are very high in these two hives compared to what's going on with these hives. So Caroline is getting a 14-day treatment right now. She's active, but not as active because the mite treatment does slow them down a little bit. Liz was broodless, hence the red top on it. Don't know what's going to happen to her. We will check. She's going to get a 10-day treatment. Same thing for the flower hive, honey flower. Not a whole lot of bees, not extremely active. There was no brood, so I don't know if honey flower and Liz will be able to ramp back up after treatment, if that will help them or not. Honey cloud, definitely have noticed a slowing because I did the treatment. Hopefully though she'll pick back up. There are plenty of bees fanning and working, so I'm not extremely concerned. Same thing with honeycomb. I'm a little worried that there was robbing. Not sure exactly why, if that's wax or if that's part of the mite treatment, but been hauled out already. But there is still bees in it, so we'll give it time to ramp back up with the treatment. These both did not get mite counts, but I'm doing a 14-day treatment because everybody else had mites, so they had to have had mites. These two were my best mite counts. They had like 1 to 2 each. And as you can see, they're both fairly dang active. Very, very active. Nikki is more active than Rosalie, but that seems to have been the pattern for the entire year. Buttercup seems to have gone back in and gotten back to work. Still very active, very strong appearing from the outside. She's getting a 14-day treatment. And then my mega hive, this hive's always my mega hive. This is the honey hive. Technically not the original hive. Honey flower was where the original was, and then the queen got moved over. You can go reference videos from the past if you want to. I will put the link to the video where the queen from honey flower got moved to the honey hive and got the honey hive started. But as you can see, honey hives is very, very much active, busy, thriving. She's got 1, 2 brood there was still some honey in this, and this box is actually empty. It's for having the feeder on, which I can't feed while I'm treating, so they'll get more feed after the treatment's done. Still not sure how I'm going to. I probably don't even need to. I'll keep watch on it. We'll see how the Lily Hive does, because she had quite a bit of feed that I moved over. That's the spider from where the spider was on there. But we'll let them be. Most of the bees have gone back in. There's still a few on the bottom. They seem to be orientating to that hive already. So that's where we're at. Fingers crossed. Honestly, I was like, coming into the fall, I was all gung-ho. All of my hives are gonna make it. I'm not gonna lose hives, but I've got to be realistic and know that losing hives is part of this journey. And so I pulled myself back, gave myself a reality check, and I'm going in that if I can get 3 or more to overwinter, then I am that much better off than what I was coming into this year, because I came into this year with 2 hives. So if I can go into winter and come out with 3 or more, I've done better than I did last year. So that's what our goal is. That's what we're going to try for. We'll see how it goes. Keep following, keep seeing. Tell me which in the comments is your favorite hive. I am going to start trying to break up and do a few that are just individual hive playlists. But we'll see. Keep watching, keep enjoying, subscribe, hit the like button. Until the next video, have a fantastic day.